What's up guys, Philip here, and I am back in the garage today to bring you a product review. Now, I have had this Rep AB-5200 for quite a while now, definitely over a year, probably close to 2 years. So I've gotten plenty of experience with it, and I am excited to bring you guys my thoughts, my experiences, and whether I would recommend this bench to the average gym goer. So let's talk about it a little bit. Okay guys, so now I'm going to run down some of the specifications and characteristics of this bench. I looked at the list once and I'm shooting from memory. So they might be slightly off, but I will put them next to me while I talk about them, okay? So this bench in total is about 55.5 inches long and 20.25 inches wide. It has a back pad that is about 41.5 inches long and 12 inches wide. It has a seat pad that is about 11.5 inches long and 11.75 inches wide, tapering down to a 9-inch width, okay? It has a height of 18 inches with a back pad adjustment capability of 7 different angles ranging between 0 and 85 degrees, and a seat pad adjustment capability of 3 different angles ranging from 0 to 30 degrees, okay? It is 125 pounds with a weight capacity of 1,000 pounds, and it is made of 11-7 gauge steel. Okay guys, Future Philip coming to you, and I realized that in my review I did not talk about the pad whatsoever, so wanted to go ahead and mention the fact that it is a good mixture of firm but also comfortable. It does compress under a load, but it does not give too much, so really like the firmness of this pad. Love the textured grippy vinyl that Rep puts on this bench, and it is an overall really nice, pleasant, but supportive pad. It has 4 different colors: black, red, blue, and clear grind for an $80 upcharge. So those are just some of the characteristics of this AB-5200. Okay guys, so why did I get this Rep AB-5200? Well, when I started my home gym, favorite exercise is bench press, flat bench press to be specific, so I went with the Rep FB5000. I love it, competition style bench, tripod design, rock solid. I need to do a review for it, but you can't do everything with a flat bench, right? And I was not wanting to take half measures with this garage gym, so I knew I wanted a dedicated incline bench or adjustable bench, but I knew I did not want the decline function. I don't really use decline functions very much. So I went with this AB-5200 as it is a flat incline bench without the decline option, but it is solid, it is sturdy, and I knew I would have this as a buy once, cry once, forever bench. Okay guys, so now let's talk about some of the positives and negatives of this bench. Starting with the positives. Number 1, it's overly sturdy, robust, heavy. It weighs 125 pounds. It's hard to move, which sounds weird, but that inspires a certain confidence in you while you are using it. When it is under a heavy load, it is very, very solid and sturdy and stable. Okay, you don't have to worry about it wobbling around. It is just rock solid. So I love that overly heavy, overbuilt feeling of it. It is an absolute tank. Number 2 is it has those nice finishing touches that you would expect from a quality bench. It has the urethane coverings on the ladder adjustment. It is a ladder style bench, if you couldn't tell by now. Has those urethane coverings on the ladder adjustment knobs. It has urethane coverings on the little ladder piece that goes in the actual rungs. It has kind of rubber on the bottom of the feet to keep it from skidding around. It has nice laser cut nameplates and laser cut logos on the front and on the side. It has nice wheels to help you move it around. It has a nice kind of chrome style handle to grab, and it has a kickstand, if you want to call it, on the back so that you can store this vertically. So everything that you would want from a nice quality, high quality bench, it has those nice finishing touches. So number 3, and I just kind of touched on it, is the fact that it is very versatile. You can use this anywhere from a flat bench to 85 degrees, a shoulder press type angle, okay? And it stores vertically. It's space saving. You can get it out of the way and you can use it for many different things. So I really like the fact that it is versatile. You can use it for many different applications and it stores away when you are done with it. That is very, very nice to me because as you guys see in my workouts, I move my stuff around pretty regularly. It does have those wheels so you can move it around before you store it vertically. So just all nice finishing touches, very high quality feel, can move it around, store it upright. It can be used for those different movements. So everything you would want from a nice high quality adjustable flat incline bench. Okay guys, so those are some of the positives, but this bench is not perfect. It does have some negatives and I would like to talk about those now. So first of all, let's start with the first negative, which is kind of the other side of the coin to it being overly built, overly heavy. It can be hard to move. I am 6'3", 250. I've been lifting for 15 years of my life and it still is pretty heavy when I try to move it, even with the wheels. This thing, I could easily see it being overbearing for somebody who is maybe an average goer, a casual lifter. This might not be the best bench for you. As a matter of fact, Rep's AB-5100, look it up, would probably be a better option. But if you are looking for the kind of the biggest, heaviest bench that they are to offer, that is a ladder style bench, this is the one, but it can be hard to move around even with those wheels. Okay guys, number 2 on my list of cons is the fact that even though when it is loaded up heavy, it is under a heavy load, it is rock solid and sturdy, it does have a bit of play on this back pad, and that is due to the fact that the urethane pipe or the metal pipe that's covered by urethane that actually sits in the rungs is longer than the width of the ladder, creating a little bit of wiggle room, a little bit of side-to-side play. Now, that can be mostly remedied with the washer trick. If you're not aware of it, I have it on my bench, and it is something that Marcus from Twisted Barbell came up with, a remedy that he used to tighten the tolerances of that back pad contact point or ladder contact point. That works pretty well, but if you don't do that, there is some noticeable play, and too much play, in my opinion, for a bench that costs as much as this one does. Okay guys, so with all of that taken into account, the positives, the negatives, my experience with this bench over the last almost 2 years, would I recommend it? I would say overall, yes, absolutely. For $500 plus tax and free shipping, I feel like this is still a great option if you want something that will last you from here on out. Now, I do want to mention the fact that if you get the clear grind, this is an extra $80, so it's $580 plus tax with still that free shipping. So still think this is a great option. To my point about its versatility, if you want a wide pad for your adjustable bench, they do offer a wide pad option for this adjustable bench. It's $80. It has a 14-inch wide back pad and a 14-inch wide taper to 11-inch wide seat pad. So it does have that versatility. It's overbuilt. It's a tank, and I still feel like even with some of the options in the market today, it is still a great option. It still is a bench that Rep should be known for. And if you are looking for a solid, never need to buy another ladder style flat incline bench, I feel like this is still a great option, guys, and it's still one that should be very much considered. But let me know if you have this bench, if you have any other thoughts on it, or any other experiences that I maybe did not cover on this video. Let me know your thoughts on it, whether you agree that this is a great bench or you disagree that it's overpriced and it's too heavy. let me know, guys. But I appreciate you guys following along. I appreciate all the comments. I appreciate all the support. Y'all are awesome, and I will catch you guys on the next one.